Alright, recording started. Greetings, my name is Wham and I'm here to play Spiritfarer with my girlfriend, Toaster.
Hello, I am Toaster. I will be hosting this.
Yep.
So,
She
I will be playing as Stella.
And I will be playing as Daffodil, the cat. Yeah. So the way this is going to work is that Toaster's going to voice pretty much all the female characters, and I'm going to voice pretty much all of the male characters. There are going to be some exceptions here and there, but that's how it's going to be for the most part.
Yep. And fair warning, this first episode, my voice is not at 100%, so some of my voices will definitely be not as great and definitely change.
Yeah. And also just a disclaimer for this game in general. This game can be very sad and emotional, but it's still a very good game.
Yeah. It deals with death and loss, but it does comfort you through the process.
Exactly. Alright, here we go. Ah, finally. I thought for a second you would never wake up, little one. How ironic that would have been, would it not? I'm Charon, the Spiritfarer. Well, that is what I've been until your arrival. I cannot say that I am sad to leave, but I still had a few things left to do here. I'm afraid you will have to pick up things where I left them. It is, after all, my very last day. And you are? Stella.
Look at Daffodil sleeping.
Yeah.
Just casually sleeping through this conversation.
I am a cat and I am tired. Welcome, Stella. I see you have brought a friend with you here. What is his name? Daffodil. I see. You two will share the burden then, and take it over from me. As I said, in a few minutes I will be gone from this world. And that is why you are here. You will be the new Spiritfarer. Listen, your task here will be far from easy, but simple nonetheless. Go fetch the stray spirits stranded on the islands, and when they are ready, bring them back here. Dying souls can't pass away on their own. You will have to help them fulfill their last requests, and be at their service until their last breath. The big round bridge over there is the Door. The Alpha where everything starts, and the Omega where everything ends. This is where all of the quests get completed, and where existence meets its threshold. There is no task more important than this one. Never forget this, Stella. Here is something I need to give to you. Now, be really careful with it. It is the Everlight, the symbol of your status here, and the only tool you will ever need. Wait, what are you? I am finding my own Everlight. Oh, how highly inappropriate. Well, that settles it. The Everlight will help you throughout your travels. It will be the light that shines in the darkness, the last remaining hope of the departed. I am T-posing. Hope is a flame that never falters, the beacon of eternity. It is heavy and inconvenient, but there is no greater duty than this one. The fate of lost souls rests on your shoulders. Look, I was overwhelmed too at first. Just try to keep your focus. Take it one step at a time. You will soon get used to this place, accustomed to these moments. You are the new Spiritfarers, after all. Oh, one last thing. Once I am gone, you will have to find a ship of your own. Mine is not suited for you, and it will fade away once I am gone. You might find one not too far from here, if you keep rowing. Probably. It's time. Here I go. So long, Stella, and good luck. You will need it.
There he goes. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Haram. And just as he said, the boat went with him.
Except for our little rowboat, that is.
Yes. That is our memento. And the Everlight, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are. And I am Catman.
And I am Stella.
I am Daffodil.
Right here. Stella! It really is you. Stand up straight and let me get a look at you.
She is standing up straight. Oh.
You look good. Daffodil is here too, I see. We'll have to find a lint roller then. It might not be that obvious after all. It's me, Gwen. Good thing you found me. But if you're here, it means... Oh, you are the new Spiritfarer. You are the one replacing Charon. I was trying to get rid of him and only ended up here on accident.
Oh, careful, I am lagging
I've
a
been
bit.
stuck on this disgusting island for about a week, living off sardines and... Oh, sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Funny how I used to be the one getting you out of trouble before. I can see you have an Everlight now. Of course. See that boat over there?
My boat. Ow.
That's the one. It's obviously slightly shabby, but let's commandeer it. I'd wager it will work since you're the Spiritfarer. Okay, meet me on the deck over there. I'll explain it all. Here. Okay, here goes. Hope my fur coat won't be too damaged. Wonderful. I'm not one to jump for joy, but this feels good. Much better than anticipated. So, the way I see it, the boat is yours now. Don't you think? Good. And as you're the Spiritfarer, welcoming stray spirits is your new job. Once aboard, they will assume their true forms. Well, that's my theory anyways. Why are you looking at me like that? You need to come here and give me a hug. Who wants the first hug?
Hug. Oh, that's inventory.
That is speed, not hug.
Can't even see it.
Much better. Come with me now. Let's take a look at this chaos.
Oh man.
Oh no. What a mess. Reminds me of Aunt Petunia's old yard. A beautiful, unorganized testament to someone's laziness or a vital impossibility to get rid of anything. At any rate, we should do something about this or my dust allergies will be back. Let me think. There's only one way to clean this up. You'll have to meet Albert. He's your local shipwright. And his jokes are garbage. But he is the only one who can fix your boat. We should head to Albert's shipyard. You must be wondering how to make the ship move. It's really easy, actually. There, let me give you this key I found on the island. It will unlock the cabin in the back. You should find a map projector in there. How do I know all of this? Well, I was planning an escape, remember? And you know me. I plan things meticulously. Very meticulously. Go, open up that cabin, Stella. The map projector should be simple enough to use, and you just have to go to Albert's shipyard.
I'll be the one to joke. I'll be the one to judge the quality of Albert's jokes.
I mean, some of them are decent, but others are kind of meh.
I'll be the judge of that.
You've already heard them all.
I know, which is why I'll be the judge of it, because I'm the one voicing him.
Stella, as I understand, the ship is powered by your Everlight. That's how it cruises the ocean and reveals stray spirits. It also explains why I couldn't do anything by myself. You must admit it's quite fascinating. Look, I know you must feel overwhelmed. Charon, the Everdor, the Spiritfarers, this place, this boat, me being here. It's a lot. You must be wondering what is going on. Truth be told, I don't really know either. But I'm here for you. I'll do my best to help you and try to make sense of it all. As I said earlier, I wanted to leave by myself, but somehow I just couldn't. Now that I see you, I think I know why. I'll give you some space for now. Don't hesitate to explore this ship. You can even give that fishing rod a try. The world is your oyster.
Did somebody say oysters?
Oysters are found on the side of the ship, Daffodil.
Yes, I know. I have found them. I got a herring. And it's not a red herring. I got a real herring. Oop, gotta talk to Albert.
I got another herring.
Albert's shipyard. Yes.
Here we are. Now head down to Albert's shipyard and upgrade your blueprint station. It's the only way to clear this clutter. I'm curious about what it's all made of. Considering the smell, I'd say 7 different types of dirt and dust.
Mount the shoulder. Over here. Welcome to my shipyard, young traveler, where my prices are a customer's best friend. I'm Albert. Been in the business of shipbuilding for ages. Should I assume you are the new Spiritfarer? Well, of course you are. Anyway, you've been able to start this ship and bring it here after all. Gwen was right to point you towards my humble enterprise. Ha! Let me see what you have here. Nice little dinghy. Funny how it looks like the one I'd built some time ago and stored in my old shipyard. See, Charon was unhappy about his gloomy and dank ark. Actually, he was always complaining about everything. But the customer's always right, so I built him a newer, better one. Of course, he would never abandon his previous boat. Old habits die hard. But don't worry, you can keep this one. Let's just call it a load. And let me tell you something. You know we always joke about the construction here? Don't worry. We're still working on it. Anyway, with a little bit of love, this bird will be resplendent again. The first thing you'll need is a proper blueprint table. Since it's your lucky day, and I'm feeling generous, I'll offer it to you. Free of charge. Mind you, it's a bit bare bones in terms of functionality. But the subsequent upgrades will come at such a small price, you'll want to buy them almost immediately. Simply direct me to upgrade the ship.
We do not have that.
There you go. You'll be able to build and edit things on your boat. What a treat. But if you really want to upgrade your boat in size and pleasure, I'm your guy. Come back when you feel your boat is too crowded. Cheers.
In case we haven't made this clear, we've already played this game before.
Yeah.
Finally. Good. Albert gave it to you for free. And he said he loaned the ship to you. Ominous. Hard to know what he has in mind, but it doesn't sound very reassuring. Anyway, let's focus on the task at hand for now. Cleaning up this deck. You can go to your new blueprint table above the cabin and select the move option. In it, you'll be able to remove any building and get back the resources. Go for it, I'll wait down here.
Salvage.
You did a wonderful job, Stella. And the good news is that you have enough resources to add a guest house to your ship. A necessary amenity. Newly welcome spirits such as myself will have a temporary place to relax and sleep. Well, sleep, not really. I can tell you for sure that no one will be thrilled to spend more than one night in there. But it beats sleeping on the deck. The stars are pretty, but the wood is stiff and the humidity is hard to tolerate. I'll leave you to it. Have fun.
So, yeah, the way we did things is that I am the one who's better at Tetris, and so I do all the housing.
Yep.
And
I usually cover navigation.
yeah.
Speaking of which,
Very
I'm going to
nice.
set a destination.
Yep.
This.
Oh yeah. We gotta get that bright jelly. We want to
Very
make a
nice.
kitchen.
This guest house is very pretty. It has your touch. Nice work as usual. Now, at last, I have a place to sit down and enjoy the view. Oh, wait. What is going on? Something else is happening. I should have expected this. I'm actually hungry. Very hungry. You know how terrible a cook I am, but I remember you being absolutely fantastic at it. You might have fished a few fishes already. Trouble is, I can't really eat an entire raw fish. I could try for sure, but I'd probably choke on the fish bone and never survive. That's not how you want me to go, as absurd as it sounds. So you should keep using this blueprint table of yours to get a kitchen aboard. I'm pretty sure I've seen the plans for it in there, as well as the necessary resources. Damn. You require bright jelly. And there's only one way to get some. Perfect timing, alright?
Yeah, really.
Look, I should have told you when I first met you here. Something scares the hell out of me. A dark presence, even I cower from it. A void that swallows all, light included. It can take many forms, but for me, it is always jellyfish. Yes, I am fully aware of the irony. The bright jelly you will need for the kitchen, well, only these jellyfish can provide it for you. There is no other option. I'll have to face my fears. But you're here. With you I can do it. They will appear as a dark patch of pure fear on your map, so you can't miss it. Go, I'll take some time to prepare myself.
There's not very much time to prepare
Yeah.
yourself.
Here we are. Damn. Here they come. Remember, set your eyes on the ones with bright jelly. They should be visible enough. That said, pop as many as you can. You'll get glims anyway. I will wait for you inside. It's just too hard for me to stay out here. Go ahead. I believe in you.
Alright, let's get some glim glams.
The glim glams and the bright jelly.
Yep.
Right at the bow of the ship.
Yes.
I think that's the bow, right? I don't
Yeah.
know much about ships.
Also, to the viewers at home, sorry, but I'm not the richest person, and so I don't have a great internet connection, which is why the visuals are appearing a bit spotty. But hopefully it should still be... Like, if I can see what I'm doing, you should be able to see what I'm doing as well.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh wait, where did I go and why did that happen?
You were in the water. Got it. Got him.
Big jellyfish.
Big jellyfish, yeah.
Big.
Is that it? I think that's it.
I think, yeah, that's as long. Yeah, there we go.
We good.
Fantastic! Oh, that's the wrong
Okay.
thing. Okay. I'm really impressed. You rocked out there. Tumbling and diving like a shooting star. And without the slightest fear nor hesitation at that. You definitely haven't lost your touch, Stella. And you even gathered enough bright jelly to build a proper kitchen. Go for it. I'll be patiently waiting, slowly digesting myself.
Oh, so melodramatic. Your
Honestly, I love how, like, passive-aggressive that phrase was.
Come on. Come on, Gwen. You're only starving. Right.
Thank you. Lovely kitchen.
I was gonna go in and start cooking.
You can now use the kitchen's oven. It should be rather simple. Put any one ingredient in the oven, wait for it to be cooked. You could even try it on these loose corn kernels that have been hanging around in my pockets.
Oh wait,
I
yeah,
can't
that's
wait to
fair.
see you in your cooking glory again. You got this.
Yeah, because the corn
Cook
is...
the corn.
Yeah, the corn is easier to cook.
Yeah, it's faster.
Right.
And we need speed because she is very hungry.
Yes.
Well.
Ding.
I can smell it. I could eat anything. Just give me some food. You could not eat anything. You're one of the pickier ones. Well, I won't die just yet. Thanks, Stella. It's better than I thought it could be. But then again, you've always been a wonder in the kitchen. Don't forget, spirits don't run on sunshine and water. They need a good meal every once in a while. It will be up to you to understand who's fond of what. As for me, I'm sure you remember I've always loved comfort food. And that I would die for a cup of coffee. But I'm not that picky, I can eat anything, except for fruits. And there's one other thing that I can't remember off the top of my head. Just never the same thing twice. Oh, that too. Before I forget, here is something I was supposed to give to you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but an obol is a symbol of passage. It's a fee each spirit has to pay to you. But something tells me you knew that already.
Maybe it's because we played this game before.
Okay, let's keep on improving this craft. As you must have seen, in your blueprint table there's both a field and a garden blueprint. Which means you can grow many different things, and turn this ship into an adorable little farm of sorts. You should add a field first, in my opinion. It's going to be easier to find the resources around here, and you can grow linen in it, which in turn can be used to craft more things. In addition to building a field, we should go buy some seeds to use in it, but that will come later. I need you to visit an island close by. It's called Mustang Cove, and there is something in it we need. I'll tell you when we get there.
Alright, we got ourselves an oboe.
Yeah, and I will set the destination.
Of course. Ah yes, fishing.
Fishing. Great way to pass time.
Fishing funnies.
It gets more interesting once a certain thing happens. Though.
Yeah, once we get a certain character.
Yeah.
Petting.
I love Daffodil's facial expression when they catch a fish.
Ah, shoe. Perfect.
Yes. Stella! Ah, yes. I forgot to tell you about this. As you can see, the boat stops at night. I believe it's a side effect of your Everlight being, well, light. Or some other technicality. That being said, it will allow people to sleep undisturbed. In the meantime, you can do anything you want, tackle unfinished business, or chill on the deck under the stars. I suggest you go to sleep too, in that cozy little room atop your cabin. You'll wake up refreshed and ready to go, and the ship will start up again in the morning. Oh, and speaking of that, you know me, waking up on time has never been my forte. You can ring that bell over there to wake people up. That is the cat's job.
Yes.
Remember, only do it at the right time.
Oh, don't worry.
Early morning should do the trick.
Oh, don't worry.
Speaking of sleep, time for me to take a nap. See you tomorrow, Stella. Have a good night.
Oh, don't worry. I'll ring the bell at the correct time.
Well, we just glitched out the game.
Nice. Spiritfarer is a perfect game with no exploits.
Well, that wasn't really an exploit. It
I
was
know.
just a funny visual.
I'm just messing around because it's a phrase people use for other games like Skyrim.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't think this game really has a speedrunning community, so nobody's really found any exploits.
Yeah. Alright, now it's time for me to do what anybody who subscribes should do. Get it? Because I'm ringing the bell.
Look at that. We should hop on that island over there.
The one that's interrupting your dialogue? Sure.
Yes. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Hey.
I know what you're trying to do.
There.
There we go. Okay. It's very cute. Boat. Topping.
Here we go.
Tree
What a
farm.
majestic tree. You can cut it down. Well, yes, it's fine, I promise. It's the best way to get the wood you need, actually. But don't worry, they'll regrow over time. Another interesting fact about the Everlight.
Okay,
I think
then.
she's hungry again because she had
Right.
the mood thing go down.
Right. We should start cooking some fish in addition to corn.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Congratulations, for you have become. Joke aside, that's how you do it. Go ahead, cutting down more trees. You go on ahead, cutting down more trees. My
Yeah.
bad. Then we can go back to the boat and build the field with all those maple logs. I'll be next to the raft.
I just picked up some raspberries you can give to her.
She doesn't take fruit, remember?
Oh, right, I forgot.
We have to cook the fish.
Right.
Come on.
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
No communication necessary.
For the audience, we actually have to do that in sync.
Yeah, so like we have to hit left and right in sync. But we're so talented that we don't really need to do that. Also, for some strange reason, Daffodil's pickaxe is weaker than Stella's.
I don't think it's weaker, it's just that you don't get the timing right.
No, because it also like doesn't make the same chiming noises that your pickaxe makes. I do think it just because like I've gotten the timing right before, and it just takes Daffodil more hits.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Daffodil has a faster running speed than Stella, so they just have different advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah. Stella is also the only one that can talk to the spirits.
Go figure.
Because they don't share their problems with the cat, strangely enough.
The cat can hug though, which is good enough for me.
Cat can feed, cat can hug, cat cannot talk.
Yes. I'm not Brian from Family Guy.
Don't ask me how, but I've met Albert already. He is definitely a shark.
Really?
But his interest in all things maritime will be helpful, such as the boat upgrades he sells at an outrageously high price. With those, you'll be able to cross the ominous weather barriers in the world. They look like classic mythical challenges again. A bit cliche, if you ask me.
Yeah.
A snack would be great right about now.
I'm working on it.
Do you need a hug? Yes, you do need a hug. I will give hug. And we will try to show off each hugging animation for both of us at least once.
Right. I definitely need the next hug with Gwen because the first one was like hug behind the ship.
Blocked by the thing that you can barely stand above. Like you can only see his tail above it.
Yeah, and if I do this, then suddenly I'm nowhere. Oh, there I am. Okay.
Stealth.
Stealth kitty. Meow.
I'm going to go ahead and set course for Hummingbird before she even directs.
I think you mean Hummingbird.
It's Hummingbird, he just insists on calling it that.
Hummingbird. Hummingbirds are cool.
They are cool. I actually got a hummingbird feeder from my grandmother so I could watch them from my room. They're really cool.
Oh, wait, dang it. I accidentally hit the interact button. That's unfortunate. I'll Tetris things around later.
Yeah. I just needed to get it down.
Oh, wait. Oh, it teleported me over there.
Oh. A field. Huh, it's better looking than I thought. There's a certain je ne sais quoi to it. Simple, but elegant. Now, all you have to do is plant the field seeds in there. Seeds can grow only in their respective places. Garden seeds won't grow in the field, so don't bother trying. But you know me, I could kill a plastic cactus, so don't take my word on this. Anyway, there's only one place where we could possibly find what we need. Theodore specializes in seeds. He has set up shop in Hummingbird, the busiest town of the area. Theodore and his brothers are the founders of Raccoon Inc., a shady retail franchise with very loose moral values. Yes, this world has a very serious problem of dubious business practices. But since I don't want you to get swindled, I'll come with you and do most of the talking. I've run into this cheeky little raccoon once, and his dishonesty was blatant. Let's head to Hummingbird then.
Alright, here we are at Hummingbird.
Alright, we're here. Let's buy some seeds. Theodore has set up shop on this island. Let's pay him a visit. Hopefully by the time we get back, what?
Carrying will be done.
You know, I'm delighted that you're here with me. But I'm not surprised one bit. It adds up. You here taking care of me in my final hours. You've always cared so damn much about others. Always protected those you found vulnerable, even pedantic snobs like me. Remember the day my father yelled at the cat? We just got out of elementary school. You were wearing those blue sneakers with the glittery tags. And there you were, yelling back at my father like you were on a mission.
Meow.
Father turned red and smashed the purple Delano vase. It was rad.
Meow. That's my 2 cents. Damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, here we are at Hummingbird.
Goodness. I can't wait until we get some of the male characters introduced, because, like,
Oh yeah.
this is killing my voice.
Sorry.
Take a good look at this shrine, Stella. It's simply stunning. Some objects in this world are meant to resonate with the Spiritfarer and the Everlight. I've heard this monument has the power to enhance the Everlight's abilities. The 2 slots on it need to be filled up. I'm fairly certain that you could use obols to activate it. But to get obols, you need to welcome more spirits onto your ship. I'm sure you'll soon find more lost souls like me.
So the thing about all these NPCs is that when I first played through this game with Toaster, I thought that these golden things were beaks and that these were all bird people. But nope, it's just buttons and those are just cloaks. But they really look like beaks, and I can't stop looking at them like that.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Here's a
And
character I
you
can
give them
voice.
all the chills voice.
Yes,
Like,
yes. So
Burger King foot lettuce.
yeah, so I famously have given a lot of NPCs the Chills voice, but I think with the Chills voice, I'm just gonna stick to giving it to the raccoon.
Yeah. Good. There's Theodore. Go ahead, take a look at what he's selling. You can look, but don't buy anything.
Alright. What is he selling? Key, key for Hummingbird. Seeds.
What was that? Those prices are out of control. We can't let him get away with this. Are you ready to see me obliterate this merchant?
Exodia. Obliterate.
Good. Let's do this. Theodore, I know what you're doing here. You should be ashamed of yourself, you trash panda. People like you are the reason we have middle fingers.
What? Madam, what is the meaning of this?
My friend here is the new Spiritfarer, but she's not a newbie, and neither am I. That scam of yours won't work on us.
But I can assure you, my business practices are quite above board.
Be warned, you treacherous striped weasel. I won't tolerate this behavior one more second. No more shenanigans, no more double crosses. Just fair prices.
I
Stop being dishonest at once. And the next time I see you, I'll try being nicer. If you start being smarter. Got it?
But yes, of course. I promise you I'll adjust my prices. I beg you, please don't scold me anymore. I'll even give you a discount. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Your friend really gave that greedy merchant some hell. You both look like you could possibly join the upstairs crew. You want to come up, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool being up here. Yeah, all the best people are up here. Don't get too excited, though. Some idiot broke the ladder. You'd have to be able to jump inhumanely high to make it. I guess you could also use the stairs in that house. But some other idiot lost the key.
I'm pretty sure they just sold it to Theodore.
Yeah. Well, anyway, see ya. Upstairs crew forever. Alright, let's buy some seeds.
Seed. Fantastic. If you've got everything you need, I'll take my leave. Feel free to stay here as long as you want. I'll meet you at the pier. Should we do some exploration? Grab the chests?
Sure. And just talk to random NPCs, of course.
Oh, it's on the outside.
Yeah, I'm not good at navigating the insides of houses, so typically I just leave Toaster this kind of stuff.
Okay, we need double jump for that one.
Yeah.
This one, you have to go inside. I'll get it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we share an inventory, so it doesn't really matter who collects it as long as somebody collects it.
Yeah. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's you. I thought I was helping.
I am the human, you are the daffodil.
Yeah. I am the Marik Ishtar. Oh, I can hear the food.
Yes, get the food.
Grilled fish.
No, you can plant seeds in there. Give it a go. I will feed her some good fish. Thanks, I love it.
But of course.
I feel like I'm losing her voice. Because the cadence that I use for her voice teeters pretty dangerously into accent territory. Your thumb is as green as your hat. This boat will soon become a cozy floating farm. Don't forget that you'll probably have to water the plants every once in a while. Don't ask my word for it, though. My gardening knowledge is as limited as my father's empathy. You'll have to find a better mentors than me. Which reminds me, I believe it's time for you to find new people. Not that I don't love the idea of just the two of us cruising the oceans. But you are the Spiritfarer. And Spiritfarers find spirits. And yes, help them to fulfill their last wishes, however mundane they can be. Why is Daffodil climbing up and down a ladder?
Because it's funny.
I've heard of a place not far from here where someone might be in need of some help. And I'll bet you'll like this one if he is who I think he is.
Who we know he is.
Let's Stella.
Yes, we're about to meet one of my favorite characters. After we sleep.
Yes, we must sleep. Because you can't even look at the map projector while it's dark.
It's too dark to see.
It's too dark to navigate.
It's too dark to see. I'm gonna quickly re-Tetris things a bit after you finish navigating.
Yep.
Alright.
Wake up, Gwen.
Yep.
Yeah. That
There
looks
we
better.
go. Yes.
Would you like to water the plants?
I'm quickly grabbing the food.
Alright, I'm gonna water water the plants.
Yep. Come on. Grab the food. Yes.
Good morning, Stella. Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop?
Ooh,
Yeah.
where did I go? Up there.
Yeah, right there.
Yep. Alright, yeah, sorry. My connection just got fuzzy for a second. Even fuzzier than Daffodil.
I don't think I would classify Daffodil as fuzzy. I would classify her as fluffy. Him. Daffodil is a he.
Yes. Which is why his alternate name is Marik Ishtar. Ooh, we're here.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, and the food's ready.
Nice. Yeah, I was just cooking everything we had caught so far.
Yeah.
As well as the stuff I got off the side of the ship.
Yep.
Once you grab it, I'll head down.
Steamed shellfish.
That's always good. I love me some steamed mussels.
I'm not really a fan of shellfish.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Tree?
Tree. Alright, there we go. The psychic link. It always works. Come on.
It's more that we've done this so much that we don't even need to say.
Right.
We always start going to the left and then we just continue sawing from there.
Mm-hmm. Tree.
Tree.
There he is. There's the man.
The best. I couldn't think of anything to say without completely spoiling it.
Yeah.
Your
Hey.
turn.
Yep. Hey. Oh. Great. You're here. Listen. I just dropped a lemon in that pond. My fingers were all sticky. It sort of slipped. Why? Good question. I've been eating delicious berries all day. Look at my hands, I swear. I've been experimenting. I wanted to squeeze a little bit of citrus out of these wild fruit. Now it's just berries with no twist. Unless, it's just down there I grabbed it. In the water I grabbed it. I do it myself, but I have these pulpy fruits to take care of. I grabbed it. My lemon! You found it.
The cat found it.
I just need to find a tissue or something. I don't want to get berry juice all over it. Never mind. Just hold on to that lemon for me. Don't go and squeeze it. Wait a minute. Maybe you could help me. This island is out of food. My stomach always feels empty. Maybe I could even help out aboard your ship. With cooking, fishing, and building. I don't have my spices and tools, but Omi can work. Don't think about it so much. Let's just go to your boat. Sticky fingers.
You know, I find it unfortunate that none of his mood perks involve the cooking perk, because I feel like he's a really good chef and they just don't.
Yeah.
He talks about it a ton, but he never, cooks.
Yeah. Yeah. Stella. Oh, wow. This boat is amazing. Here comes the real kicker, you little rascal. Get ready for a family reunion. My man.
It's the man.
Frog.
Frog man.
It's me, Stella. Your uncle, Atul. Surprised? Happily, I hope. I've been on that isle for a while now, I can't wait to see the sights, the sea with you. It was lonely with my thoughts. Now I got you, Sprout. Let's set sail for a great adventure. Onwards. Wait a second. Is that...
What? First?
Oh. A little hug always brightens my day.
I'm doing the excited talk while talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Gwen needs a hug.
Oh, yep. Here we go. Cat. Oh, wait, that's food. Never...
Well, she still needs food, too.
Oh, yeah, I'll take care of that after.
Feeling much better.
Yeah, that's just the cat brush thing.
Is that shellfish?
Oh, wait,
I
forgot. I forgot she's allergic to shellfish.
So did I, so you're not alone there.
Alright. Atul is excited about our fishing gear. I knew it! That's a Seamaster 2000! I've actually never seen it in action. I've only heard the rumors. Apparently you can catch the biggest and brightest fish out there. Wow, Stella. You sure know how to treat yourself. Wait a darn second. You're missing a few bolts. Let me guess. You've been fishing out mostly garbage.
Yes.
Well, not anymore. Let me hit it with a hammer a couple times. You'll see the difference immediately. Give it a go for a fan.
Would you like to do the honors?
I shall. Hope that. How's that for the honors?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, now the line can break.
But now we can catch better fish.
Yes. I caught a squid. A squid game.
Oh, whoops.
It's fine, I got it. Great job, Sprout. That was me. They never stood a chance. You sure don't mess around. That's what makes you a pro. And this ace-level fishing has got me all rattled up. Which reminds me, I had this shiny thing in my pockets on the island. I have no idea what it does. Maybe you can hold on to it. For safekeeping, I suppose. Oh, brother. I need to take a breather. Oh, and by the way, you might be curious and might have already tried, but yes, the water is very salty.
I love Stella's face here. Like, it's just like, really?
Of course it is. Well, I'll go and take a look around. You can fish it to your heart's content if you want. Elbow. Best uncle.
Yes.
He's like if an uncle was a dad.
Yeah. I mean, he is technically a dad.
Right.
You've got two ovals. Remember that shrine in Hummingberg? I'd try and add them there. If we're lucky, it might actually do something amazing. If not, you'll have wasted your time. You should go see.
That's where we're going.
Yes.
Oop, we got water. You do that and I'll put something in the oven.
Oh boy.
I just love food. Keep 'em coming. I can't get enough of it. Stella, quick, come here. This is what I call a storm. Really, a very... any respectable person will never let their friend get hit by lightning. But I think you should try. You have the Everlight. It will protect you. The lightning bolts will cast sparkles wherever they're about to hit. Rush towards those. I almost forgot. Have you any empty bottles? If you get hit by lightning with an empty bottle, you'll get a lightning in a bottle. Isn't that bananas? This world. Lightnings in bottles are a pretty handy resource, so come here equipped. As a head start, here are a few bottles for you. But don't worry, they're pretty easy to come by. Get ready for the thrill of your life. Alright, time for some shocking action.
Yes.
I love how a tool just goes ham on the recorder. Ooh, I got hit twice in a row. Also, I just love Daffodil's animation for being hit by lightning. Stella's is all heroic and such, holding the bottle up to the lightning, and then Daffodil's like, holy fuck, why am I getting hit by lightning? Ouch. It makes my fur go on the fritz. By the way, prepare for Toaster and I to get very competitive over some of these minigames.
Yeah.
That's me. Oh, yes, no, how come? Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness, you really just stole that.
I also have a lot more experience in this game than him.
Yeah, this is only my second playthrough of it, where this is like your however many.
Yeah. I've done so many playthroughs of this game, I have a legit spreadsheet of how much of every material we need. I haven't brought it out because this is a casual playthrough, but like, if we need it.
Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if you were gonna make it for a second there. You gave your old uncle quite a scare. Did you feel that rumble? What a rush! You looked pretty awesome catching those jolts of lightning all over the boat. Thanks for being the best captain I could have ever hoped for. What a Chad.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Do you mind if I place this down?
Yeah, that's good. That's a fine spot for it. The garden. The garden. Oh, here we are at Hummingbird. And now we can join the cool upstairs crew.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. And get that one treasure we missed from the first time.
Right, but that's the less important part.
Yeah.
It's all about the clout of the upstairs crew. The thing I always find about these...
a chance to read that said double jump.
Yeah, the thing about these shrines that I always find weird is that it always looks like Daffodil is being held by the neck.
Yeah. If you look closely at the animation, he's actually pouncing on the ball, and his two front legs are keeping him connected to it.
I get that, but it just the way it looks, especially with how my visual quality is sometimes, it just looks like he's being held by the neck.
Yeah. Alright.
Upstairs crew time.
I guess he's not even going to acknowledge the fact that we got up here.
Yeah. What a jerk.
He's not what we're here for anyways.
Right.
What? Oh, you give me such a fright. That cat. He looks familiar. Daffodil? Is that you?
Yes.
Oh yes it is.
It is me.
Ever so silky, are you?
Yes. I maintain my fur with plenty of seawater.
Stella, is that really you? What a fantastic turn of events. And that's that boat over there at sea. You've come to rescue me again, I see. Well, not so fast. This time I'll be the one doing the teaching. You can bet on it. Let's get going then. We have some lessons to go through. Oh, now he acknowledges us.
Good job. You made it. Wicked moves getting up here. I kinda lied earlier. Oh, what?
What the?
Wait.
I have no idea what it's doing.
Oh, wait, I think it's because I sat down. No. What? I kinda lied earlier. It's not so great up here. But you're here, so it might get better. I don't have a membership card for you. You'll be an honorary member of the upstairs crew. I'd show you the secret handshake, but I don't know where your hands have been.
Yeah.
Joik.
Ooh, more linen.
Yes.
We have received linen.
Linen time.
I don't think jumping is faster.
It feels faster.
It does, but I don't think it is.
That matters not to me.
Over here, little one. Oh, Stella, all this air, all this open space. Yes, I feel I can grow quite nicely here. Look at me, I'm flowering already.
Yeah, so this spirit's actually a flower.
Really?
Just messing. It's a snick.
Neck. Oh, getting out of this chrysalis, what a feeling. Thank you, Stella.
Actually, never mind, she's a butterfly. Which is why she got out of the chrysalis. I will steal the first hug.
Yes, I want the throw. Have some fine dining. Ha! This is absolutely exquisite. Worthy of the best fine dining restaurants I've been to. I've been in those a lot. Thanks a lot. She doesn't need a hug.
Atul's looking a bit tired.
Yeah. That's because he's asleep.
Oh, okay, right,
Oh,
right.
pardon.
Yeah.
Look at little old silly me. Just as I was about to reprimand you for the lack of greenery on your boat. But lo and behold, you've already put together a wonderful little garden. Yes, I feel like you'll be an excellent student, Stella. Well then, that makes us just about ready to start on the first lesson. Make sure there's some seeds in these plots. They'll be important. Let's see now. For our first lesson, we'll start with something I've been quite excited to share. This world has some strange rules, as you've probably noticed already. I've always been a preacher of love towards all living beings. For, you see, a garden is a vessel of our love, a mirror that we hold to ourselves. This seems truer now more than ever. Back on my island when I was lonely, I sang to the flowers. And as I expected, they grew much more vigorously. Through trial and error, I would manage to write a little song. These plants seem to react particularly well to it. I want to further test that observation with you. Go inside the garden and try playing that piece to your crops. I'm gonna open that empty bottle though.
Yeah.
Quite incredible. Have you seen how the plants swayed and grew as you entertained them? Isn't that fabulous? As I suspected, emotions in this world manifest themselves much more vividly. Well, I'll make sure to spread the word about this fascinating discovery. And who knows? Other passengers might know how to play some music too. They might help, if in a good enough mood. Speaking of which, in all the commotions of the last few days, I forgot something. Here, this is for you. This strange coin has been tickling me since I arrived. I'm relieved it's not one of those pollen allergies again. Stella, you did good. Now we've got a real boat going. And you'll have to take care of these new passengers now. They'll be the ones testing your patience, not me. But before all that, I'll have to ask you something. You might have noticed it by now, but sleeping in the guest house is not the ideal scenario for any of us. Especially since it's getting crowded in there. Look, I'm not complaining, you know. You've been terrific up to this point, and it would be terribly rude of me to blame you for anything. But I think it's time for me to have a space of my own. A nice little house, unpretentious yet sophisticated with a cozy vibe. A space in which I could read and unwind, far from the turmoil of the deck. Oddly enough, I'd see something with an alpine flair. See, even I can be filled with nostalgia sometimes. Again, I won't be pushy on this, but I'd be delighted if you could build it for me.
Alright. Well, and with that, I think that's probably going to do us for now, just as it's sunrise in the game. Thank you for joining me, Toaster. Thank you for being willing to record this with me. It's very nice.
Thanks for offering to let me in on this.
Yep. So yeah, that'll round it up for our first episode. I've been Wham Bam Duel, and I'm always happy to see you.
Bye-bye.